Welcome to Meeseeks Midnight Madness TPP Scrims. I am your caster, Golden Boy. You can call me GB for short. Um, we have a small lobby tonight. About let's see, 9 teams. We got sped up zone and boosted loot. So we're gonna hopefully see some fights nice and early. We got Meeseeks MS2, Meeseeks MSK team. Oh, sorry, there's one Kings Row Gold, Kings Row Black, Esports Ready, The Happy Chemical, Imagine Esports, Notorious, Meeseeks Blue, and Meeseeks Pickle Rick. Alright, let's make sure we got everything up and running. Alright, let's look at the playing path. So we got a playing path that's going from military, just a little bit outside Pachinki, shooting over all the way towards shooting range. Right now we're following Team 3, see where they decide to go. Oops, sorry. Forgot to turn that on. Alright, so it looks like Team 3 is going to go to military base along with Team 7 Esports Ready. So we should see some action nice and early. Looks like the rest of the plane path. Teams are just starting to jump out now. Well, looks like two of the members of Meeseeks decided to land in C block. Looks like Grim Reaper has pushed up, and so has Fish. Fish is probably gonna hit the roof. Let's see if Evil decides to push over and help his teammates out, who are 4v2 right now. Looks like Das is down. Looks like Goliath might have gotten a knock. Let's see if Fish holds him off. Sorry, guys. Just trying to get everything up here. All right. And let's look at the rest of the teams. We got one team Razak, one team Severity, one team Zarky. We do got one team in Crates. Welcome to Meeseeks Midnight Madness TPP Scrims. I am your caster. Sorry about that. Forgot to turn the volume off on my own stream. Oh, Goliath gets a knock on Oscar. So looks like Oscar got the res off on Davs. Oh no, he didn't. So that's two members down. So it looks like Team Meeseeks able to hold off Esports Ready to 2 against 4. So it looks like Evil as well pushed over. So knowing that 2 men are down, he's gonna nade inside one of the rooms here. So Esports Ready able to get the res off on both teammates. That might be a good name on the. That is a good nade on the second floor. Evil gets a knock on Das. Look, Evil is going to start pushing up here. Evil gets another knock, but gets return knock by Oscar. Goliath gets a knock on Oscar. So that is one man up for Esports Ready. And that's it, Esports Ready. Meeseeks takes out Esports Ready in 9th place. That was a good wipe. I took out the rest of the map, see if we get any other action going on. Doesn't look like at the moment. Still, we got 2 teams in Giorgio. plane path. Alright. Honestly, it looked like Esports Ready was getting ready to take it. But Goliath got a couple knocks and then turned things around for him. They were able to get the finish. Looks like Team 11, which I'm gonna think is Team Notorious. No, they're just possibly playing bridge right now in case, depending on when the zone switches over. If you guys are interested in joining the scrims, I'm gonna put the link in the chat. This is gotta shorten this up a little bit. Looks like we ain't got much going on right now. Oh, did I just lose audio here? No. Possibly. I'm not sure. Let's see if we switch. Alright, we're gonna switch. I think I lost audio over on my second spectator account. Give me 1 second here, guys. Nope, looks like we still don't have any audio. So yeah, so I'm not sure what happened here, so we're gonna stick to looks like Team 3 and Team 11 are driving around each other. Looks like we got So, looks like we got a vehicle glitch here. Seiko is flying in the air. I'm not sure what happened there. Looks like... oh, there he is. He came back. Oh, okay. And he's going to get knocked by Goliath and thirsted out. Not really sure where the rest of his teammates are. Looks like D-Rock is far out and so are the other two members. B says, let's go MSK over on Trovo. So it's like X videos pushed over, realized that he's outnumbered, just gonna get away now. Wonder if I switch teams. Yep, give me 1 second here. I'm not sure why I lost audio. Nope, still no audio. Alright, so we're gonna get back to that later, maybe probably between breaks. So you got the teams who are now rotating to the zone. As you can see, the zone is sped up, so it's gonna doesn't affect the damage, but just the speed of the zone. So as the match goes on, the amount of damage will start to matter because the zone is closing in faster. Team 5, which if I'm not mistaken is Kings Row Gold. Looks like they're rotating. Looks like they got the other Kings Row Gold rotating right next to them. I have a feeling this zone is going to stay south towards military. So we got Lyric, who's going to be camping bridge. So the zone, like I said, is shift south. Still military, primarily in zone the entire South Island, except for Novo. Team 10 is on the bridge on the eastern side. We have Team 14, who looks like they're getting ready to possibly hold down that side of the bridge. We're going to see we got Voodoo Claps, Daffy, and Mamba. Oh, looks like we got X Videos and Mang, who decided to take a boat, but they're getting shot at by Team 3, Meeseeks. So it looks like Team 14, they're going to hold the compound by the water just outside the bridge, and it looks like that they are right next to Team 5. So it's like Mamba's getting a little aggressive here. He's got a VSS. See if Mamba can do anything with the VSS. So Voodoo Claps and Daffy are sticking together. Mamba's going to play flanker here. So we'll see if they're able to get a knock, or vice versa, if Kings Row Gold is able to get a knock on a member from Meeseeks Pickle Rick. Voodoo's got to be careful. He's about to get knocked. And he does get knocked by Slinky. And he's going to get thirsted out. He got a little too aggressive. Saw Whiskey try to get a knock. Was not able to get a knock and got thirsted. Empire 9P188, thank you. No, sorry, 9P188, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. I appreciate it. Looks like we also got Kings Row Black, who has rotated into the same area. See if we end up with a three-way fight here. So Mamba hears them. I don't think they know Mamba is close. Looks like Mamba's gonna get out. Mamba takes shots at Drago, but is not able to get a knock there. Looks like we got THC Trick, who got knocked out of a vehicle. Looks like we also got some action going on the bridge. Not able to get audio on that fight, but so it looks like Mamba gets a knock on Whiskey, who pushed up. Team 5, they're looking to pancake Mamba and Daffy here. We'll see if they can hold them off. So Whiskey gets thirsted. Now a 2v3 with the other Kings Row team pushing up from the other side. Oh, Daffy gets knocked. Mamba last man up for Team 14. See if Mamba can hold off two teams here. Mamba gets the knock, goes for the jump shot. Gonna get the thirst, and Mamba gets finished as Meeseeks Pickle going out in 8th place. Let's switch over to the fight over on the bridge. Zone's closing in again. Let's see where it goes as well. So the zone shifts towards the western bridge. Like I said, we're going to spectate this fight here between Team 11 and Team 9. The Happy Chemical and Notorious. Trick, who got knocked earlier, looks like he was able to get picked up. Oh, Lyric, who looks like he might have pushed out from the water, almost gets knocked by X Videos, who is the I know still got one more member up, who is looks like he might be driving towards him. Crunch almost gets knocked. Looks like Imagine Esports also might be coming up on the bridge. So Evil gets a knock on X Videos with the bolt action. Crunch gets knocked by Slinky, one of the members of King's Row Gold. It looks like Evil gets the finish as well on X Videos. I think that just leaves D-Rock as the last member up. Looks like we're gonna have a party on the bridge. We also got King's Row Black, who is moving up as well to get position here on the bridge. Looks like the Happy Chemical did lose Crunch. Trick taking some shots from King's Row. We also got MSK, who's still holding the other side of this bridge. It's going to be interesting as the zone starts to close again, where these teams decide to end up going if it moves away from the bridge. Honestly, I'm hoping it kind of stays on the bridge, because then we could just have a crazy fight on the bridge. But we'll see what happens. Prime Time taking some shots at Trick. Actually pulls out the Kar 98 with the 6X. So all teams are in zone. Oh, actually the last team, Team 13, getting into zone now. But like I said, I'm hoping it stays on the bridge. It's going to be an interesting fight if we can get a bridge fight here to finish the round. Also, Slim gets a knock on Evil. Slim playing with Imagine Esports. Evil did not see them behind. Let's see, Lyric is going to try to possibly hold them off. And look at that. The zone shifts right over the bridge. So we're definitely going to have some bridge fighting here. So it looks like Goliath also pushed back in the vehicle to get the res. So Team 3 working really good together here. I'm gonna call this a battle. So it looks like King's Row Gold going for a swim. Trick throwing a molly over at Slinky. He's got Team Sick who's rolling up on him. He's all by himself over here. No, actually, they're under him. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get up. Looks like Team 6 is also going to go for a swim. THC just about in zone, just not yet. So Evo gets a knock on one of Jace. Team 13. And with the zone closing in again, these teams need to get in zone ASAP because the zone will start to hurt. Doesn't look like Jace is going to get rezzed. Oh, actually he is. He was able to get back and get rezzed just in... So, and the zone shifts just outside the bridge, man. This is going to get super interesting right now. With pretty much half the lobby right now on the bridge. So, Team 13 in great position. The only team who really has some positioning in zone. Looks like one of the members from Team 10 has pushed over in a vehicle. Slim has found a nice spot under this tree, but he's better be careful because he is the only member. Actually, no, the rest of the team. Look, Imagine Esports, Coda pushed up over on Team 13. Oh, Coda gets a knock on Batman. He, with the aggressive push, and was not able to get a knock. Oh, looks like another member too was also knocked and thirsted. As Jace, looks like AU was knocked and thirsted by D-Rock, possibly another member from Imagine Esports. Looks like Max is knocked. I'm not sure if Jace is going to be able to get the res here. Looks like we also have THC who has moved up. Evo gets a knock on Drago. Evo is doing work. And that is Team 13 going out in 17th play at the hand of Team 10 Imagine Esports. So like I said, we still got a couple teams. We're just barely out of zone. Trick gets a knock on Slinky. Trick is doing work all by himself. Primetime getting a knock on Lyric, as both these teams are trying to get to the zone. So this zone is definitely going to hurt. It's already closed. These teams are taking a lot of damage. Kings Row Gold goes out in 5th place. Team 3 was able just to barely make it in. Kings Row... Slim almost getting knocked by Trick. Evo got a knock on Slim. See, D-Rock also holding position. Does last member up from Team 11, if I'm not mistaken, is Team Notorious. And Trick, the last member up on his team, is pushing up. Tonga Gaming over on Facebook says his team will be in the next round. No problem, bro. We'll see you there. So it looks like Coda pushed up to try to get the res over on Slim. Chuck the nade over on Trick. Trick almost gets knocked. Seven men alive. 3 from Team 10. A solo, Team 11. Solo and the Happy Cat. So Trick gets a knock on Evo, but gets finished out by Goliath. So now 3 teams alive. Imagine Esports, Notorious, and the last Meeseeks team. Goliath looks like he's barely going to make it in. Evo gets knocked to zone. Goliath might just make it here, but he's got to hurry up. And he does make it into zone. So we have 2 solos and a 3-man squad. Actually now it's a 1v3. Goliath, the last man up for team Meeseeks, as Imagine Esports have 3 men up. None of the teams are in zone, so it's interesting to see if they're going to go for the kill or look to get position in zone and hopefully zone keep them. It's like Slim is going to take a vehicle and try to get position. Oh, almost got the knock on Slim, but took damage from that nade and was not able to get any knocks there. That is Imagine Esports taking first place with, let's see, 6 kills. Meeseeks with 11 kills. Those 3 guys did work. Notorious in 3rd. The Happy Chemical in 4th. King's Roll, Gold and Black take 5th and 6th. Another Meeseeks team takes 6th. 7th was another Meeseeks team, so it was 8th, and 9th was Esports Ready. We're going to take a short break and be back with the second round, which should be Sandhawk. Alright guys, we are back with round 2. We have Sandhawk. Again, we have boosted loot and sped up zone with the amount of teams are going to try to force the action here. So I'm going to adjust my cam. First time having a webcam up, so I've got to mess around with it so that I can get it to look good on stream. Alright. C2, not sure what happened with my second device. The audio isn't working still. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. We'll try one more time to get it to work. Let's see. Nope, still no audio. But we got audio on one of the other devices, so it should be good. Alright. So we have plane path going from... Actually, the plane path is staying north, so it's going directly west to east. A lot of teams jumping out early. We always like to go boot camp, so we're gonna see what we got going on in boot camp. All right. So it looks like we do got a couple teams going boot camp. Looks like we got multiple teams, so we're gonna... We got esports ready, along with Kings Roll Black, Meeseeks MSK. See where the rest of the lobby. We got a couple team, one team Paradise. Max getting a knock on Voodoo. Where's that at? That's over in Ruins. Drago getting knocked by Fish, it looks like. Let's see. Snicker just subbed over on Twitch. Thank you for the sub. Trex just subbed again 2 months in a row. Thank you, Trex. I appreciate it, brother. Let's see. Looks like... Oh, Team 14 just got finished by Team 13. Again, sorry guys, I don't have any audio working on the bottom right screen. So we're gonna try to work with both. Lyric knocked on Reaper. Looks like we got a little bit of lag here. Evo pushing over. Team 3, even though they didn't get the win last round, they did put in some work. I think they had 11 kills, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like Goliath did get finished, so it's at least 2 members up. I'm going to switch over here. Grim Reaper just got knocked by Sunshine, or Sunchi. Next we got we got Magic Esports and one of the, looks like Tonga Esports down in Kampong. I'm trying to keep an eye on both fights here. Looks like Team 6 has pushed up. Grim Reaper getting knocked again. I think that's like the second or third time. Oscar's gonna try to hold it off. Dabs gets a knock on Drago. Fish launches a nade. Ooh, Sunshine gets finished. And Kings Row Black with the aggressive push, but they weren't able to get any finishes, and Esports Ready takes them out in 10th place. Grimity says, I like the addition of the cam, dark or not, I appreciate it. I'm going to be working on getting a green screen little by little, so we're going to become official on stream. All right, let's see. We're going to switch over here to let's see what we got. Yeah, we're going to switch over to this fight over here. I might just keep it on one screen with the audio not working. It's kind of hard to keep track of 2 and only 1 set of audio. Looks like Coda has eyes over on Loyal. Slim, who's playing, Slim is far out from his team, but I mean, if he plays this right, he could probably get a knock and kind of change his fighter. So Loyal gets knocked, Shady gets knocked, Coda gets knocked, Alpha gets 2 knocks with 1 spray. I'm not sure if Slim's gonna be able to do anything here. I mean, he does have top position, and look, he takes some shots over at Alpha. Gets the finish on Loyal. Nice Clown up. With Demon above him and Slim on the way down to hopefully get some res over on his teammates. Looks like Clown almost gets finished there. He's got to be careful. He is in sights of Slim. Oh, Demon throws a smoke down. Let's see if Slim can... So, Clown able to get the res off on Alpha. Let's see if Demon's pushing over. And he finishes both of them. Both were only about 20% health. Ghost Egg over on Twitch. Thank you for the follow, brother. I appreciate it. Looks like Team 9 is pushing into boot camp. We got Trick. We still got Team 3 and Team 7 and boot camp. And the zone just shifted completely north. We're going to take a look at that. So Trick gets a knock and a thirst on Evil. Evil obviously not knowing that there was somebody in that compound just above him. So Lyric is now the last man up for Meeseeks MSK. Full team for Esports Ready, who now know there's somebody above, so they're going to be careful if they try to push out. Lasku, Mydoko, 676 on top. Shout out to 676. Lots of love for Tonga Gaming and Tonga Esports over on Facebook. I'm gonna try to keep my head up. I know I keep looking down. So also too, if you guys are interested in seeing how I get my stream going, I'll show you guys that in a little bit. Let's look at the rest of the teams here rotating into zone. Trick gets a knock on Oscar. So THC rotated all the flanked all the way around. I did not see that rotation. Poseidon gets a knock on Daffs with the M24. That's 2 members down now for Esports Ready. You got Lyric as well, who has pushed up. Reaper gets a knock on Trick. So Esports Ready holding down that building right at the edge of boot camp. The Happy Chemical trying to take them out. Zone's closing in again. Imagine Esports and Team 8 Tonga Gaming still out of zone. As the zone starts to close, the zone damage will start to increase, especially with the zone being sped up. Looks like Lyric pushed out. Grim Reaper has no idea that Lyric pushed out to the warehouses. Esports Ready's got to be careful here. Lyric taking some shots. Slinky gets a knock on Primetime and on Whiskey and on Ramen. What is going on? He got 3 knocks with 1 nade. Wow, that's pretty OP. Oh, that's his own team. Are these guys messing around? Oh man, I thought that was one Kings Road team taking out another Kings Road team. We just got a couple guys just having some fun here. So we're gonna go back to THC and Esports Ready. We also have Team 8 who is rolling in too. Looks like they are after Lyric, and Lyric better be careful. Esports Ready wants to finish him off. Looks like Trick got finished. I didn't see when that happened, but Lyric right here all by himself is getting pancaked between 2 teams. Looks like he's gonna go for a swim. These teams are also out of zone. They need to get into zone ASAP. Lyric is going to take some damage as he's going to have to swim across. And not be able to get knocked. Let's see who's going to take the plunge first. I mean, like I said, both these teams, they're going to have to cross the water just to get into zone. The Happy Chemical probably can push back and around the other way, but with the zone closing in and the zone, oh, looks like Marion gets a knock on Oscar as they pushed up from behind. Fish gets knocked by Marion as well. Marion doing some work here for Tonga Gaming. Esports Ready has 2 men knocked. But Dafs, who is has flanked around, so Grim Reaper gets knocked. That's one man left. This is the Happy Chemicals' chance to get across the water now. Dafs is the last man up. Looks like Lyric did go out. I didn't catch it, but these teams need to get into zone ASAP. Looks like Joker has a good spot in zone. Let's switch over to the other teams here. We got Team 5 and Team 11 in a fight here in zone, just off the bridge. Ramen gets a knock on Sicko with the VSS. Isara says Tonga Gaming on fire over on Facebook. And if you look at the zone, the way it shifted, it seems like the zone is running away from all the players. As nobody is in zone. The zone is very interesting. All the teams are going to have to start running in. They got about 15 seconds left. And like I said, the zone is sped up. You got Team Meeseeks, Blue, who is just outside of zone. They should be able to get a nice spot, like right towards the edge of the water. But the rest of the teams, they're just going to be running into each other. We've got Imagine Esports. They're still... Actually, no, they lost Shady in the process of rotating into zone. So we got Team 5 taking shots over at Meeseeks, who went after a drop. Ramen got a knock and a thirst on Max, but then gets return knocked by D-Rock. So Whiskey has pushed up. We got IU. Jace gets knocked by Primetime. IU gets a knock. Gets 2 knocks. Primetime, IU OP. Did he get all 3 finishes by himself? No, D-Rock got the kill on the last. No, Batman got the last kill. Wow. I for sure that IU was gonna go out, but you know, he's able to survive. But Team Meeseeks, they're gonna have to get into zone. The zone is hurting. It's gonna start hurting. So Dafs, the last man up for esports already, was able also to make it into zone. I don't know how he made it to the center of the zone. I must have missed it. But he's about to be surrounded by Team 11. Die Trying got knocked as he tried to cross, but X Videos gets return knocked. And thirsted. Looks like Die Trying is going to be able to get res. Batman gets knocked and finished by zone. Team 13, that damage is just way too much for Team 13. IU is still up. Looks like D-Rock is pushing up on him. Almost got the knock on D-Rock, but was also taking damage from his Sicko got knocked by Davs, but Davs also gets finished. Sprinkles is down to almost nothing. Tonga Gaming takes him out. So now we got 3 teams. We got Imagine Esports, winners of the last round. We got Tonga Gaming pushing up. Die Trying is not going to be able to get rezzed. Oh, Joker gets knocked by Coda. not know Coda was in the building. Okay. So Coda gets knocked. Arian gets knocked by Slim and finished. Wow, Tonga Gaming goes out in third place. We got Team 11 Notorious, Imagine Esports, three-man squad for both teams. Looks like Team 11 is already in zone. They're going to play the coast here. Looks like Maine's going to push up and play this rock here and try to zone keep Team 10, who is out of zone. And the zone is closing in as well. Slim gets knocked. Oh, what a nade. Demon threw a nade and got a knock on Mang, which might hold off Team 11 just a little bit, but the other two members have pushed up. Coda. Demon gets knocked by Zone. Coda's the last man up. He's got some smokes down to provide some cover. Sicko's going to get the res on Mang. And it is looking like Team 11 Notorious might take this round. Oh, Demon. Oh, look at those nades. And Team 11 Notorious takes out Imagine Esports with a couple nades there to finish it. They get first place with 7 kills. Imagine Esports, 7 kills, another strong game. Tonga, I think this is Tonga Gaming. They take third with 6 kills. The Happy Chemical with 3 kills. Esports Ready with 5. One of the Meeseeks teams had 6 kills. Kings Row had 1. One of the other Meeseeks teams, no kills. Tonga Esports in 9th. Another Kings Row team in 10th. And another Meeseeks team in 11th. We're going to take a short break and be back with the last round of the night. Alright guys, we are back with the final round. Team 11, Notorious with the victory there. They were able to make it in a zone, and Team 10 Imagine Esports ran right into them. Again guys, we have a sped up zone and a boosted loot. Looks like we're only down to 10 teams here for the final round. If you guys want to stick around, we can run some customs. It is kind of early. I'm used to being up to like 3 a.m. with these, so if you guys want to stick around, we can run some customs. I think I got a 1v1 setup with Slim Bot from Team Imagine Esports. So stick around. We'll try to run some customs for you guys. So the zone starts out in Novo. I expect a team or two to drop there. I like going Novo personally myself. I like the loot there compared to Georgia. So Novo through farm, school, Razak, and shooting range. Looks like we got two teams jumping early in Novo. And I told you guys I'd show you guys my setup here. I got my iPad and my phone, and I have them both on a laptop holder with a fan, a cooling fan to keep the devices warm. I mean cool. So as we got both Kings Row team, I'm gonna watch that now. Looks like, I don't know what's... I can hear somebody flying in the air still. Not sure where that's coming from. Alright. Looks like we got a glitch with the sound of... Oh, there we go. There we go. So 2 team members down for Team 6, Kings Row Black, if I'm not mistaken. And looks like, yeah, 1 player left, Sunshine, who is up top, has no guns. And it's not looking good right now. So let's go over to a different fight. Here we got a fight in Pachinki. With, oh, didn't switch over. We have Team 11, Team 9, and Team 8, all in Pachinki. Looks like we got a member down. Main gets a knock on Danky. Trick is on the roof there. See if he's able to get a knock. Looks like X Video is pushed over to Crunch. Looks like Crunch is trying to get on the roof. Trick has eyes over on Team 8, Time to Gaming. Crunch gets a knock over on X Videos. X Videos is spread out from the rest of his team. So got a fight as well, and looks like that is in Razak. We have no sound on the second screen, but at least you guys can get some perspective there. So Trick gets knocked by one and only. Danky is knocked as well. Not looking good for the Happy Chemical here as 2 men are knocked. Trick looks like he might be able to get rest. He drops down. Mang keeping quiet there. Looks like Danky bleeds out. D-Rock gets knocked by one and only, putting in some work right now. He's got the Scar with the 3x. Joker pushed up as well. He's being super aggressive right now. Oh, he gets knocked by Crunch, and I see him through the crack of the window there. Crunch gets the thirst, but better be careful. He almost gets knocked himself, going for the thirst, and Trick is going back up to the window. Looks like Team 13 got out of there. Imagine Esports went Severny. Oh, sorry. Coda over on YouTube says there's 3 maps. Yeah, it's just this is the last round. This is the 3rd map. Trick gets knocked again by one and only. Oh, man goes out by Crunch. Hits him with the nade. Looks like Crunch is gonna possibly get the res off, but Marion is playing super aggressive. Marion is pushing over. Oh, Crunch got the knock on Die Trying, but got return knocked, and Sprinkles is not going to be able to get over in time in order to save. Crunch and Trick, well, actually Trick is going to bleed out. Sprinkles, the last member up, gets a knock on one and only. Marion goes, looks like they were able to get the reses off. Sprinkles all by himself or herself, not sure. But the last member up from THC. Wow. Somebody's gonna have to clip that. What a move by Marion. That was pretty OP. He jumped off the roof and Sprinkles had no idea. That was really good. So it looks like, let's see, looks like Team 14 is gonna take the hill here above Razak. Thank you all you guys who followed over on Trovo and all the guys who have followed on. We had Derek1459 follow on Twitch while we were on break. And Mamba has eyes on Esports Ready. Mamba almost gets a knock from Reaper, but he's got to be careful. He's out in the open exposed. Mamba and Daffy, a 2-man team. Looks like the rest of Esports Ready is going to push up here. Fish and Grim Reaper. Looks like Mamba and Daffy decided they're going to push back into school. 2v4 just doesn't work in their favor. Alright, well, and while the teams continue to loot, we're going to drop some links up in the chat if you guys want to join the scrims tomorrow. I'll be casting again FPP 4 maps. And then if you guys want the link to the merch store, as you can see, Meeseek's owner Grimity rocking the jerseys on the Be Right Back screen. Alright, Coda. Yeah, there wasn't that much participation this week, so they decided just to run 3 maps because of PMCO taking up a lot of the team's availability because they're late nights. Teams are still pretty spread out right now. with only 7 teams, just not much engagement is going to be going on right here until team starts to, that's a zone, until the zone closes. Tokuka says, let's go Tonga Gaming. We do got 2 teams still from Tonga. We have Tonga Esports and Tonga Gaming. So we'll definitely show some love, and when the zone closes, we'll catch one of the rotations, hopefully to get into a fight. So imagine Esports gonna rotate towards the center. As the zone closes, we'll see where the zone goes. So zone stays north in favor of Team 10. I guess it looks like they also had a flare drop. This is Tonga Gaming, their first team with they were able to finish the Happy Chemical and Notorious, who won the last round. They got 4 kills to their name. We have then Tonga Esports. This is their second team. Normally don't put this team in if I'm not mistaken, but they were able to participate tonight. That was a crazy jump shot. I hope somebody got a clip of that. I'm kind of upset I wasn't zoomed out so I could see exactly when he jumped over, but I mean, it was still a pretty good move. Oh, Mamba. Alright, we gotta have to cover that up. Oh, Team 5 is rolling up right on them. Daffy gets a knock on Slinky. Wow, Ramen. He gave Daffy and Mamba the noodle. Wow, I probably shouldn't have said that, but Ramen comes in and takes them both out. Wow, that's pretty OP. I think Esports already heard that, and looks like maybe they're gonna try to get some eyes. Oscar with the leans. Lean with it, brother. Looks like Daffs have came back for the rest of their teammates. Still got Tonga Gaming and Pachinki. Still got how long for the zone close? We still got 20 seconds for the zone to close. Maybe, you know, we'll get a zone that shifts towards the oh, how do I route this? I'm not sure what I just did there. I'm not sure how to route to show, but if they're around the water and Razak between ruins, a zone shift there would be pretty cool to see. We're signed up and ready for PMCO August 9th, but I'll be watching this last game. It says Coda over on YouTube. I appreciate the support, you stopping by and watching the stream. Let's take a look over. It looks like Team 13 on foot are pretty close to one team member from Imagine Esports who rotated south towards ruins. Gonna take position probably on the bridge here. It's actually not a bad spot. Looking at the way this zone is going to be shifting, probably. Actually, looks like Esports Ready have pushed into school. We got Kings Row Gold and Esports Ready. Fish taking some shots. Oscar gets a knock on Slinky with the nade. Slinky in the gym, all by himself. Primetime gets a knock on Fish. Whiskey gets a knock on Daz. 2 men up. Grim has pushed up. But now it's... Ooh, Grim with the Uzi spray. Oh, Grim gets knocked. He shouldn't have went. He shouldn't have went for the thirst. He should have went for cover. Oscar gets the res off on Fish. Kings Row Gold. Gold is gonna be able to pick up the men that were knocked on their team. Coda says if Shady got an A-dub, GG's. Oh, Fish get... Oh my god. Primetime gets the kill on both of them. Sorry, I was looking at chat. I didn't see the nade go off, but Esports Ready goes out in 6th place. Zone shifts. East. Team 10, Imagine Esports, and Team 13 in zone. Both Tonga teams rotating. He said if Shady got an A-dub. Let's see what Shady has. Shady does have an A-dub. So we're going to be watching when the zone closes in and these teams start to engage. We're going to see what Shady can do. We're going to give Shady some screen time with that AWM. Sorry guys, you got some 1v1s getting set up for after. So it looks like Team 13 and Team 12 are just around the drop. I don't think they're close enough to engage, but they might rotate right into them. We'll see what happens. We got Jace, Batman, and Max, a 3-man team for this round. Looks like IU got finished and thirsted early. Alright, we got Team 5 who's going to rotate right into Imagine Esports. Robin choosing to go for a bolt action shot right out of the vehicle. So Slim gets a knock on Whiskey. Slinky gets knocked. Primetime still up. Demon gets to finish on Slinky. Let's see if Ramen's able to... Looks like Ramen's going to get the res off. Let's see if Slim decides to push this. No, he's going to go for the nade. He might get this right here. We're going to watch. That's it. Slim with the OP nade there finishes off Kings Row Gold in 5th place. Slim with a perfectly timed name. He cooked it, and that was it. I know Slim is going to want to watch that clip after. So with the zone closing, wow, it shifts away from all the teams. We still got 13 men up. This is going to be an interesting zone. Or where these teams decide to rotate into. All I gotta say is don't get knocked by the red zone. Yeah, it doesn't look very like this. Does he have another flare? Looks like he's gonna go for the buggy instead. We have a couple guys joining over and following over on Trovo. I appreciate you guys, for all the guys following over on Trovo. Good positioning here from Imagine Esports. better be careful. They'll be rolling right into Team 10. Looks like Team 12. Looks like Tonga Esports. Actually, they saw them and they decided to rotate away. Maybe they're going to circle back around. Let's see Shady. Shady's got the A dub. See if he's going to do something with it. Demon gets a knock on one and only with the VSS. Come on, Shady, give me something here. Nope, he decides to go to 249. Slim is pushing up. Slim gets knocked by Caveat. Una gets knocked by Demon. Shady going off with a knock. So that's 3 men down for Tonga Esports. And Shady's going to get the res off on Slim. Demon's going to hold off. Let's see if Caveat was able to get these reses off. Ooh, looks like Demon threw a nade and got a thirst on one of the knocks. A 3v1, not looking good for Caveat. And Tonga Esports goes out in 4th place. Looks like the other Tonga Gaming team is rolling up. So they're going to take position on this hill. They're also taking shots from Team 13 from far out. I'm going to switch over to Shady, who's got the A-dub out. Coda says 3v4 compound crash feels bad. Yeah, they had no idea they were there, and Slim cooked that nade perfectly. NS Doc, thank you for the follow on Trovo, along with, let's see who else followed on Trovo. I think that was it, yeah. Thank you for the follow, brother. Team 13, they need to get into zone. Let's see if they got a vehicle. They do. So it looks like they're going to be getting into zone soon. Shady going for the quick scopes to see if he's able to get a knock here. One and only, don't peek it or die trying. Awkward Plays just joined the channel over on Trovo. Hit that follow button if you haven't already. I don't know, Coda. I don't think Shady's going to be able to do anything with this 8-dub here. He's definitely got him lined up. He is just off by a little bit. Oh, he had him there, but wasn't it? Looks like he might have gotten a hit marker, but no knock. And the zone shifts away from them. Team 8 is actually in a good position right here. Slim pushes up. Team 13 has pushed up to one of the Meeseeks teams. Meeseeks Blue. Looks like Batman is going for a flank. Slim has pushed up to the bottom of the mountainside here. Has his vehicle parked by the tree, hopefully provide some cover. And Team 8 is putting out some smokes. Looks like Marion's going to try to get some cover if he has a team on his right and a team on his left. We're going to go high in the sky and get some eyes on all these 3 teams. So actually each team is 3-man, so we got 3v3v3 here. Looks like Batman gets knocked and thirsted by one and only. Looks like Slim and Shady are pushing up. Oh, Slim is by himself. He's pushed up. He's got Marion right next to him. Demon gets a knock on Die Trying. And one and only gets knocked and thirsted. Marion is the last man up for Tonga Gaming. His best bet right now is to lay down those smokes and try to get a knock on either one of these teams that are pushing up on him. Die Trying is going to beat out. Shady's still trying to get a knock with the A-dub. He's got to be running out of bullets by now. Slim gets the finish on Marion. Another nade. Looks like Slim decided that he was going to go for nade kills today. Now we got a 2v3. Max and Jace versus Demon, Shady, and Slim. Alright, don't got sound on the second screen, but we're going to get both teams, eyes on both teams here. With the fight being so close, we'll be able to hear what goes on anyways. Looks like Max is taking some shots. Look at Jace gets knocked by play zone. So Max is now the only man up. And Team 10 knows that. And Slim is pushing up, so is Shady. And that's it. Magic Esports takes game 3. They end up with 11 kills as a 3-man squad. Meeseeks Blue, second place with 1 kill. Tonga Gaming with 5 kills in 3rd place. Tonga Esports in 4th. Kings Roll Gold in 5th. Esports Ready 6th. Meeseeks Pickle Rick in 7th. The Happy Chemical 8th. Notorious in 9th. And Kings Roll Black in 10th place. GG's guys. Hatter, thank you for the spells over on Trovo. We're gonna take a short break and we're gonna come back with with some customs.